gamers, it's Raine from Initiative Tabletop. Today we're back with another video review, though this is going to be a little bit of a different one. We don't necessarily have a game to review this time. Instead, we've got this handy dandy gaming accessory. This is the Pathfinder Combat Pad. This helpful little gadget helps you keep track of things in your Pathfinder game, and it's got all kinds of magnets and sorcery and wizardry with it, so yeah, it's pretty much awesome. But let me show you why it's awesome. Let's crack this open and get a good look at it. So when you first take a look at the Pathfinder Combat Pad, you're going to see a bunch of jumbled information. But when you take a closer look at it, you're going to see a lot of stuff that makes sense. So over here on the right side, it's got a space for all your notes while you're putting together your campaign and everything. Then on the side here, it's got a round marker that tracks what round it is in combat, things like that. It's got space for delay, ready, action. Basically shows which players are doing what, where they are on the round track. And most importantly, it has an initiative track down here. And it keeps all of your information handy, all right at your fingertips for the GM. There's no scrabbling all over pieces of paper. There's no losing pieces of paper. And the best thing are these. These are magnets. And the magnets stick to the combat pad. So you've got NPCs, enemies, player characters. You can write their names on here. You've also got turns, what round it is, next round. You've got all these little magnets that you can punch out right on with red erase markers, and it's good to go instantly. It'll stick right on there. You can keep track of everything that you need right at your fingertips, so that way you won't be messing with all kinds of trash. So I went ahead and set this up, and just to give an example for you. So this shows that we're on round 1, and this is my character. He's on the top of the initiative track, and it shows that it's his turn. So you can have a lot of other things on here. For instance, like I said, the red are for enemies, and I think the blue are for NPCs. You can pretty much do whatever you want to do with it, but it really helps whenever you have all of your other players' information on here, because they can really be seen right up in front of you, and you don't have to worry about where is this player, what are they doing, who goes next, or, you know, especially if you want to keep an initiative order when going through a cavern or something, it's really, really handy to have. So I wanted to show you guys just a little example of how it works. Well, there you have it. That's a little bit about the Pathfinder Combat Pad. Now, you might not think that this is a handy accessory to have, or you might not think that you need it. Trust me, as a GM, you need it. This is something that's going to help you out immensely. It helps keep track of all of your players, all of your NPCs, all of your enemies. Everything is kept nice and neat, so you don't have to worry about any trash. That's my main thing. I don't want to have to keep scrawling in notebooks, or have to, who's initiative this, who's initiative that, what did you get, what did you get? It's really easy to keep everything nice and neat, all on this little pad. So if you play Pathfinder, if you GM other games, this doesn't have to be just for Pathfinder. You can use it for any RPG, and it'll work out really well. So if you are someone who's struggling with this, struggling with keeping everything together, I highly recommend the Pathfinder Combat Pad. This is definitely a must-buy in my book. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by and checking out this video. Stay tuned for more, and as always here at Initiative Tabletop, happy gaming.